Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. I thought that I would do an old-fashioned just get ready with me video while I put my makeup on. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some future things that I kind of have planned, that I've been running through my mind a little bit about kind of what I want to do with my channel, and sharing other content with you guys other than just like my daily life around my house, my cleaning and laundry and stuff like that, which I'm still going to continue to do. That's not going to go anywhere. I just kind of wanted to pepper in some new things, some new content that some of you guys might enjoy, and then some of you guys may not enjoy at all. But first, let me show you guys what I do first when I come in here when I'm getting ready to put my face on for the day. So you guys knew that I was using some other type of like setting spray, and that setting spray that I was using, I don't even remember what it's called. I have it down there because I was going to share it in an empties. Anyway, I've been using it for a while, but it spilled in my travel bag when we went on our cruise a while ago, and it ruined a lot of my makeup brushes. And I wanted to kind of finish it off using it on my face because it was it's an expensive type of setting spray. But anyway, nonetheless, I just stopped using it, and I decided to start using the Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist by e.l.f. And this stuff so far has been pretty good. I honestly have not tested it yet with like brushes, like spraying it on brushes and seeing if it ruins it or not. But I have liked this stuff, and I really do like e.l.f. products. So I've just been kind of working on this one for about 2 weeks now, and I'm really liking it. So basically what I do is I just come in here and I just spray it on my face and let it sit. I'll pull up a YouTube video and watch that while I am getting myself together. But today I thought I will share a get ready with me video with you guys while I get ready for my day. And then this probably will be, I don't know if I'm going to add this one or if it's going to be like a separate video. I'm not sure. I might keep it in and just add it to another part of my video that I'm going to be doing today. So the next thing that I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll put on the Pacifica. This is just like a face serum. I absolutely love this stuff. Again, I'm almost out of it. I need to go to Ulta and get some more. Basically what I do is I just put a little bit on and I just tap it on my face like this really, really nicely and just kind of get it all over. It's just such a nice, like, I love this stuff. It's so good. I've been using it for several years. I think I've been using it ever since we lived in Georgia. Can you guys believe that it'll be 2 years in July that we've been here? It's actually already been 2 years that we actually found this house and, you know, put down money, made the offer. Well, we didn't have to make an offer. It was a brand new house. But yeah, just put money down for this house. It's been 2 years since all of that. Isn't that crazy? And then the next thing that I will do is I will use this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. This stuff is amazing as well. It's just a nice soft primer. I just put a little bit on my finger, and I'll just kind of like dab it all over my face, and I just kind of make sure that I get it all over. And it smells almost like eucalyptus. It just smells so wonderful, and I love having this on my face. It just kind of helps. I don't really know what it does, but I just know it helps my face, it helps my skin, it helps my makeup stay. I think it gives me a nice glow, if you will. Again, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. I don't know much about like makeup and all that good stuff. I just know that how to apply it and put it on. I really don't know what, I don't know. I'm not a professional when it comes to that stuff. All right, so then the next thing that I will do is I will use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This stuff right here is amazing too. I will put it on my eyelashes like so and blend it in. This actually does help keep the eyeshadow from creasing, and it keeps it from falling off, you know, flaking off or whatever. So I do know that much, and I've loved this stuff too. I've been using the Urban Decay eye primer for several years. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to discuss with you guys regarding like more footage and stuff, or more content on my channel. So as you guys know, some of you guys may know, I am a local blogger for the We Are Huntsville page here in Huntsville, Alabama, where, you know, like for example, at Christmas time I went around and I did like mocktails, like what mocktails are available around Huntsville, like for the holidays or whatever. And because some people don't drink, like I'm one of them that doesn't like drink a lot of like heavy like liquor, but I do love a nice like fruity drink. So like sign me up for margaritas, sign me up for strawberry daiquiris, your girl is there. So I went around and I did all that, you know, I submitted it, and now it's like out there in the universe for everybody to read who follows We Are Huntsville. So I want to try like all of these places. We're getting so many new places in town. Like today, for example, I'm gonna go over to Grimaldi's. Yesterday was snubbed, but they invited me. So I'm going over there today to Grimaldi's for their, it's not a soft opening, but a soft opening for like local influencers and stuff like that. And it's just a local pizza place. And I don't know where Grimaldi's is at. If you guys have a Grimaldi's, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I think it's called Grimaldi's. But anyway, so I'm heading over there today to do another like video, Instagram story, TikTok story about Grimaldi's. So I'm excited about doing all that, but what I wanted to do is share more content. And this is where I said some of you guys may not enjoy it, and some of you guys may enjoy it a lot. Again, it's just something different that I want to do. So we have, like I said, a ton of places to go see here, places to go eat and things to do. And I thought I would start doing like videos just focused on things that are around Huntsville. So like, you know, the Stove House has like almost like a food hall there, and they have like 7, well now probably 8 or 9 different like places where you can grab food and eat there. I actually did a little bit of one last year where I went to Oak Crepe and I bought, you know, lunch. I bought a crepe, a gluten-free crepe actually, crepe, and sat down and had lunch there. And that's kind of what I want to do. So I want to kind of go to Stove House and try each one of their places. Obviously not all in one sitting, but like, you know, periodically, maybe once every week or once a month. I think I'd rather do it every week, just something new every week, just to kind of like break this up and throw something else in there as far as like content goes. So we have a lot of like new things too, construction happening around here. A new Orion amphitheater is opening up this month. It's opening up this month. And we have like Leonard Skinner's coming, and Kenny Chesney, and quite a few other well-known artists are coming. We have like a huge amphitheater, which is the coolest thing. And so over there in that amphitheater area, there's new restaurants opening up and all kinds of things to do over there. And I kind of want to go do, like I said, on a weekly, is share kind of like, you know, all the new things that are popping up here around Huntsville, and share all that stuff with you, and share like a new restaurant as well with you guys when I do all that. So I don't know, I was just throwing that out there, thinking to see what you guys thought about it. You know, it's kind of like if I lived in Orlando and wanted to go to Disney and share with you guys all of the like eating around the world type of thing. That's kind of what I'm kind of like vibing here. But obviously I'm not going to be eating around the world here. I'll be eating at Stove House. I'll be eating at, there's a new, like Grimaldi's is today for me. I have the Salt Pub Factory is opening up very, very soon. We have a Broken Egg Cafe that's opening up in Gunnersville, which is about 30 minutes down the road from here, if that. We're actually getting it's called City Harbor, where it's a big, huge like pier with all kinds of different like food places to go eat. So again, I just kind of want to go do all that stuff and, you know, kind of just shift a little bit on certain levels, and just like I said, pepper in a few new things that are happening around the area. There's that Mountain Goat Cafe that I want to go check out, which is up there near my mom and dad's house up on the mountain, and I've been wanting to go do that, and I'm actually supposed to write about it for the We Are Huntsville blog, but I just haven't been able to get up there because the day that I wanted to get up there was the day I took my mom grocery shopping, and it took a lot longer in the grocery store with her than I thought, and I wasn't able to go up there, which is no big deal. I mean, I can always go up there, and I've talked to Caitlin, the young lady who runs the blog, and I told her that I've just kind of been taking care of my mom and just kind of been a little bit busy and preoccupied, and, you know, too, the weather. I have not wanted to go out, especially up on the mountain if it's like super cold, because it's like even colder up there. So, but we will go do that. And then of course we also have the pier in Tennessee by their house too that I like to go eat at. I don't even know what it's called. I always forget what it's called. I think it's like Twin Creeks Marina or something like that, and they have like food. Anyway, we eat there a lot in the summertime. I meet my mom there, but right now she can't actually, she can make it down the hill, but she has a hard time walking up the hill because it still kind of like takes her breath away because she's still on oxygen. So it's something that I will probably have to do, like, you know, on my own, or Brian and I will have to do sometime. But that place is so cool too. But like I said, I don't know, what are your thoughts? What do you guys think about that type of thing? This is probably going to be one video because I can tell already how long it's going to be. I also didn't share with you guys what I've been using for my eyeshadow. I use the All Naturals palette by Too Faced. You guys know I love this palette. Like, I have such a hard time like finding it, but you can see I'm hitting pan already because I just use these. I use a lot of these over here too, but these are like the main ones that I use. And it was so hard to find for a while. Anyway, so I also use the I can't even remember what this says. This is the L'Oreal, I think. Yeah, L'Oreal eyeliner. This is the eyeliner that I use, and I like this type of eyeliner where it's kind of got that gel in it, and then I use it with an applicator because it just works out so much easier for me than like a eyeliner pencil. Just for some reason pencils just never work for me. And then the next thing that I'll do is I use the Air Volume mascara, and I really have liked this mascara, but I actually use a couple other ones along with this one. Like this one I'll put on my top lashes because I like the way that it makes it look really big and flowy. Let's see, another thing that I wanted to kind of introduce as well and share with you guys is a lot of you guys have really been giving me some really good feedback regarding my outfit of the day when I share like outfit of the day, and especially when I share like links to them, which pretty much everything comes off of Amazon. But yeah, you guys have really given me some great feedback about that. So I was just curious to know if that is something that you guys would like to see more of. You know, because I definitely, obviously it won't be like an everyday thing because I don't like, you know, get dressed up every single day. But the days that I do, you guys enjoy seeing, you know, the outfit of the day. Do you guys enjoy that I put links there for you guys to use? Do you guys go over on Instagram and see them? How do you guys like see most of my outfits? Do you see them on my videos or do you see them on Instagram? I'm actually curious to know. Another thing too, there is a lady, and she's super nice, I'm sure. Obviously I don't know who she is personally. We only kind of like communicate via YouTube and my Instagram. I always, when I smile, I always have that you know, that type of like open mouth smile. And again, I'm not trying to be ugly or anything like that, because, you know, she had said that that's just not flattering. And I'm just like, well, that's just what I do. I've been doing this for years. So that's just kind of like a signature thing that I do. And I'm sure she had no will or no ill will towards it. There was no like intent, ugly intent or whatever behind it. But I just feel like, you know, instead of crushing somebody and putting somebody down because of that's like how they smile, that's what they do, that's just who they are. I mean, I'm not going to change the way that I do something because somebody doesn't like that. You know what I mean? And like I said, I know she didn't mean any ill will behind it. She was just, I guess, looking out for like my best interest, saying that a different smile would look so much nicer on me. You know what I mean? But again, that's just kind of what I do. And I'm not going to not do that anymore because that's something that she wanted me to do. So it's just silly. So I will continue to do that with the open mouth. And that's just who I am. I'd rather put somebody up on a pedestal and give them a crown on top of their head and make them feel good about themselves, about the way that they look, about the way that they smile, about the way whatever, and not bring them down because of the way that they smile. I'm like, that is just so wrong to me to do. And I just find that to be so not nice to say, especially for a woman. Ooh, my mom, peanut butter chocolate chip muffins with my secret ingredient. Yummy. But the question is, are they gluten-free? Oh yeah, look at those cookies my mom made. Woo-wee, those look so good. Peanut butter chocolate chip muffins with my secret ingredient. Ooh, what's her secret ingredient? My mom, she's so excited. She's so happy to be like back to baking. She's been able to take her oxygen off a lot longer, and she knows when she needs it she can put it back on. So that's really, really good. So she's very, very excited about being able to bake and cook, because that's what my mom does. That's her like signature thing. She bakes and she cooks, and that's what makes her like happy. And you know, people, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good about yourself. If I worried about what everybody thought of me, or if I worried about what everybody thought about the way that I looked, or the way that I dressed, or the way that my hair was, or the way that I smiled, or the way that my makeup looks, I would curl up like a turtle and stay in bed all day. But instead, I'm just like, you know, some people just don't feel good about themselves, so they have to bring other people down to make them feel good. And it's such a bizarre cycle, and it's a sad one, because, and I'm not saying that this woman was doing that, making, you know, that she feels bad about herself so she can bring somebody else down. My mom said no, but I will try those next time. Okay. They look good though. But that's just kind of how I feel about that type of thing. And I just want everybody to like be nice. I mean, and sometimes I'm just like, you know, I'll look at something through Instagram or TikTok and I'll be like, ooh, like, you know, personally, I wouldn't wear that shirt or those pants, or personally, I wouldn't, you know, tuck those in, or I wouldn't wear those shoes, or I wouldn't wear that type of makeup, or I wouldn't put that bag. That's my personal opinion, and I keep that to myself. I'm like, I'm not getting on there Instagram going, this is the worst outfit, you could do better, you could untuck your shirt because you have a fupa showing. Girl, if you are comfortable with your fupa, show off that fupa. And if you are comfortable with the way that you look and it makes you feel good about yourself, more power to you. I think that is the best way that we can as women, is support each other and bring each other up, lift each other up, and not criticize each other for the way that we look, or the way that we smile, or the way that we wear our shirts. That's just again, that's just my 2 cents about it. I've been wanting to talk about this for quite some time, and I just kind of felt like today during a get ready with me video is the best time and the best way to do it, because you know, I'm getting ready for the day, I'm putting on my makeup, I'm making myself look good and feel good about myself for the day. And I want everybody to feel good about themselves in their own way and how they feel about themselves. Does that make sense? Like, do you. Just like, do you, and don't worry about everybody else's doings. Let them do them and you do you. And if you're happy with the way that you do your things, then continue to do it. If not, change it. Do things that are different. Do things that you will feel better doing or make you feel happy doing. But don't bring other women down or other people down because of the way that they do something. That's not a very nice thing to do, a nice thing to say. So that's just my 2 cents on it. That's just me, and you know, I hope I didn't like offend anybody. I don't want to do that. That's not my intent here at all, is to do that. I just want to be, you know, I'm almost 50 years old, and if I can make that one person happy who watches this video and give them a boost of confidence and let them know that, hey, you know what, you're doing a great job today. You are rocking it. You're a mom with 3 kids, you're a mom with 4 kids, you're a single mom, you're working, you're doing kids, you're doing this whole thing, or you're married and you're still just doing it all. You are rocking. And if you need to take time for yourself, take time for yourself. I see that all the time with like my niece, Courtney. It's just like, you know, sometimes she needs to just take time for herself, and it's good to do that, and don't feel bad if you do that. So I think that everybody deserves to wear a crown in their own way and in their own fashion and whatever makes them feel good about themselves. So you do you. You do you. And don't worry about what everybody else is doing, and don't worry about what everybody else is thinking, because really it's not about you. When they're picking on you, or when they're saying something ugly to you, or when they're trying to bring you down, it actually is all about them. And they have insecurities, and they are sad with themselves. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox now and just like, you know, that's just my 2 cents on everything. So I hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me for my face today. If you guys did, huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later on. I'll see you guys later. Bye.